Welcome back to, I believe it's episode 6 by now. It is now day 12 on the server, and yeah, a little update here. Thankfully, I'm a lot better today than yesterday. If you saw the last video, you know I was coughing and shit, but today it's a bit better at least. But yeah, the account we still got 27 villages. We haven't had too much activity today, so we just focused on farming and queues, and then probably achieve some more tomorrow whenever we got time for that. But yeah, obviously had storage yesterday. So much better now with big capacity here and in unique Booch village and yeah, just a random mass attack here. Makes it much easier now, and also the hammers having bigger capacity is really nice. Someone not sending here, let's just check them. Check the duels, they are. But yeah, otherwise in capital, we started doing 19s just because we have, yeah, more or less too much risk. And rating has also been really good today. But I have the 19s. Could finish them really easily here now if we want to, but just yeah, chilling. Um, Started DEFF in a few more villages today. I can't exactly remember which one of them, but I think 21, 22, which is like two towns around spawn, just DEFF villages. I think I started 24 and 25 today, and 23. I don't know when we started this, but this is just scouts and phalanx as well. But I still got a bit of infrastructure. We need to do some of them. I think this one is done. Like the main thing I do in the diff towns is obviously barracks table 20, getting Smitty up and just like slow sim it, and then tournament square 10 and just hospital 10 just for like the default setup. And if we lose a lot of troops somewhere, we do hospital 20 and then boost the capital, not the capital, the hospital up, or like the queues. But yeah, just 10 for base, and then having tournament square the same level in all towns just make calculating speeds so much easier. Not that it really matter because we have unique boots and we are around center, so we are close to basically everyone. We can get to everyone basically within 1 hour with phalanx and druids. If they're even closer, we can get there in 30 minutes, so that is real nice. Um, yeah, what else? Used one of the hammers this morning, one of the duels. About that, a report from that somewhere here. Um, Otherwise, the queue's doing pretty good. Whole diff queue's looking really nice. Like those 6-7 hours, and could easily do these probably 20 hours when I'm kind of lazy. PV villages are really what do you call it? The queues are really bad there, but we don't care. We have so many horses there at this point. Yeah, 13k needs is way more than we need. So they're just kind of on standby there. Diff, horses, whatever this is. I kind of forget what the villages is at this point. Yeah, the two hammers here are also going. The main hammer is going with grades all the time. The second hammer is not the whole time. And I'll see we got some hospitability and the queues is not the best. Probably have to boost that a bit. Just queue some more horses in this town while we're here. But otherwise, all the queues are going through really good. If you take a look at the overview, it's also really sexy. Troops in all the villages besides the two big storage towns. So yeah, making a shitload of phalanx now. But take a look at the troop count itself. It is looking like this now. Phalanx 403k, Swordsman 43k. Obviously lost a lot here today. We'll show that here in a bit. Scouts 23k. TT's 152k, decent. And the Druids here 41k, slowly getting up there, getting pretty nice. And then yeah, Siege here. I mean, the main hammer's looking pretty good on Siege. Spawn is kind of cursed because it's Phalanx and TTs, but we just made them because why not? Still got a lot of chiefs we can use. Yeah, what else? Let's just say hospitals. Still got a few troops here to heal. Otherwise, everything is healed. How long are these? I mean, not the worst. But yeah, let's take a look at some reports here from today. First off, this guy attacked us right after I went to bed. Um, Someone was on, but they didn't get diff, at least for the first attack. Let's check how far he was away. He must have been close. Ah, okay, 5 years. That's why we didn't get diff. Should I be raiding all these villages? Okay, this is from this guy. Okay, that's probably why I attacked. But yeah, hit the spawn here. Got the barracks table down to 17. Already gold all this up again. The random legionnaire and EC combo. Is it our druids? I think so. But yeah, I got a bit of DEFF here in time. I don't know if Legionnaires is good, because it seems like we should have won this fight. A lot of druids and some Egypt DEFF as well. But I'm following up with this. I think it did 8 waves in total. I think we were all like, okay, see we all 5 of them at least. But yeah, someone inserted a bit of phalanx, yeah, and killed the last waves. What is this, scouts? Okay, just scouted something here. Whatever. But yeah, a few attacks on spawn, and he didn't get anything really. And then this guy, X-Burak, hit Gengar. This is a small trainer village? BO1. Yeah, I think they had small trainer here at this point. Did they have 3 large artifacts? Just check again. Oh, they had 2. Okay. But yeah, target this kind of randomly, killing the ball, taking Trisha down a bit. Hospital as well. I mean, pretty decent hammer, 50k merc, 16k marksman, decent siege, and we had, yeah, I don't think this was auto diff, but a good chunk of it. And they also sent like the full report, yeah, at least some of it. 323k phalanx and 37k druids and a hero. I think most of this is ours though. Probably sent 200k phalanx and most of these druids. So got a decent amount of off points here. No, diff points. This guy Caracas hitting Gengar as well in another village. What is this? Just a random one. And yeah, getting rolled. I mean, we have unique boots, so we are so fast. So with Chelma Square at least 10, we can get like everywhere insanely fast. And what do we have here? Maybe 150k def or something like that. And then yeah, here we rolled the second hammer, as I showed. 23k swords, 14k TK. I don't know where this is in all the siege, but I mean now we still have a leftover. I guess this was the only siege that was in the village. I think the other one is in capital, so that's probably why. But yeah, they scouted this village. It had, what's the probably still have, a small trainer, and I think it only had like what I want to say, like a little chunk of his hammer home, no diff or anything, and we only walked like 1 hour, I believe. So we got some quick diff in time. We didn't even get a report here. But yeah, no real biggie here. We built it really fast, and yeah, just doing diff anyway mainly. And then we got Gengar here scouting Jolly Jokers. At least one of the hammers was stored in capital. You can see really nice here. 95k mercs and 34k marauders. Probably, I mean, could have been a VVK. And then the village this belongs to got chiefed by a really small Egypt hammer here. 11k Kopech, 8k chariots. Barely no siege. Killing a 13 wall. Killing whatever troops he had in the town. A few mercs, scouts, marauder, whatnot. And then they chiefed it. So this hammer is, yeah, gone. Kind of funny. He said he's deleting or whatever, but I don't know. He's saying a lot of shit. Random hammer here from this guy, Tropic, hitting a Ligaton. 40k clubs, that's it. Kind of weird one. This one gives the same vibe, 22k swords. It's kind of it again. Just hitting some Egypt def. And this guy, Vipert and Cosmic. A little random hammer here, 24k mercs. Yeah, 2k Stebev, 12k marksman, 1k Marauder. Kind of weird. Hit one of Gengar's. I think this is like a forward hammer. They have like a buff gray. If I'm not mistaken, let's take a look at the map here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we're down here. I think it's like up here somewhere. This one. What's the name? F. Okay, it's not this one, and I don't know where it is. But they said they were really close to him, so we couldn't get any diff. So yeah, they're defended with their hammers, which was probably a right call, since Chiefs tried to chief it and got a bit of staves in. But yeah, lost a chunk of his, I believe, is a part of his hammer, which sucks. But otherwise, yeah, it's all right. As in the account, I mean, not much, I guess. Still farming every 3 minutes. Farm is getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, only 28 less still, so not really even. Farming has been good today. So 1 hour we rated like 8 million. Right now we have done just shy of 4 million in 40 minutes, so not the best, but still alright. Doing number 3 is way above where we should be. regarding all these hunts here. Did we get some points? 61k diff points, 214k points. Another one diff for this week so far. Pretty nice. But yeah, general stats and then we call it a day. We have already been recording for 10 minutes. Pop here number 2, rest per day 7, so far number 4. Here off 68. I mean, kind of mid. Nothing really else to say. Def looking good here with number 2. And here 3 and 3. But yeah, that was it for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. It is now day 13 on the server, and yet another update again here. So today we got, I believe it was 2 new villages, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just look at the previous recording. Actually 4 villages. I believe it's just like the 4 newest ones here. So we achieved 2 villages here. Pretty decent ones, almost 800 pop and almost 700 pop. Haven't started diff in any of them, but they are more or less ready to do that. Another one we achieved is this one here, 29. A bit smaller one, like just above our second hammer cluster here. Again, haven't done much to the new villages here. That will probably be a thing for tomorrow and start diff in those villages. And I believe we achieved one more. Is it this one? Yeah, probably. I can't even remember. I didn't achieve it. But yeah, I mean, just besides these 2 here, they were also achieved and already started on diff here, as you can see. A bit of phalanx, a bit of druids as well. Infrastructure, I think more or less there. It's Smithy 20, TS 10, and then a bit on hospital here. I guess we can queue up a few levels here. So yeah, this is the only one we started diff in today. Otherwise, I think we did a few more cap fields again. Almost done with 20s now. Got 2 more left. Probably just gonna finish them here during the night. And I mean, what else? Nothing really new besides that, I think. Again today, just been all about queuing troops. We have been defending a lot today, but most of them have been fakes. And we can obviously reach all of them with unique boots. Yeah, got a lot of rest, so we're doing great in both of the hammers. Yeah, I mean, doing good. Otherwise, all the queues are really nice, around 10 hours. See, these raiding villages are a bit bigger. Otherwise, we got these villages here from 19 to, what's this? Yeah, 26. They are all getting fed by the spawn raiding hammer here, so the queues are not that long. We see someone fell asleep here on the raid list, I think. Haven't been set for like 6 minutes. Let's just set that. So we remember to do that. But yeah, the queues are a bit shorter here in the spawn area, but again, said this a million times, as long as they're going, it's fine. Yeah, what else? Hospital, all the sealed smithies. Have been doing a bit of work here. Got almost all the phalanx to 20 and just kind of chilling here with the druids. Not the biggest rush. But yeah, doing death in more or less all the villages with some TTs. I think I counted like we do 160k phalanx a day now, just with the current setup here, and druids is like 40k a day. So yeah, doing over what's that, 240k diff a day, which is really nice. If we take a look at the troop count, I don't really think we lost anything today. But yeah, phalanx here 571k. Swords here 67, scouts almost 30k, lost a bit here today. TTs 190k and 83k druids, and the seeds here just, yeah, being chilling on that. Parties, still doing large parties in all of them, just spamming them out here. Want to get some more diff towns. Maybe we'll get some sort of record for most troops, diff troops, I don't know. Could be a little fun thing on the side. Anything else? I mean, not really. We had a few attacks today on some of the towns, but we got some reports from that. But if we take a look at some reports here first, first off is Ligiton killing some bowmen and some steppers at home with some siege from this guy. All this looks like he was FK, maybe sleeping, but a nice catch here from Ligiton. And then the next one here is kind of unlucky. At 4 in the morning, we got this guy Katakali hitting Wubofet. I'm not actually sure how you say this. But hitting the Hammer Village. This was a small trainer that they lost. They only had, yeah, this 170k diff in here, which is definitely not enough. And they said afterwards that, yeah, they've been looking for a setup for a while, and the only 2 people on the account that were sleeping, which is questionable. If you have trainer, you need 24/7 activity, and this is just pure stupidity, whatever you say. You should not have a trainer if you don't have full coverage on the account, or at least a lot of primitive. So yeah, really questionable here, and a lot of people were mad at them, which is understandable. And then a bit later we got Imsa ghosting the remaining of the hammer that just stole a small trainer. Yeah, just killing remaining 30k bows, Steppe, some siege, and the cheap as well. Nice one here from Imsa, really good trade as well. Imsa again here doing a lot of ghosting, this time on Warlock, 27k bows, 12k Steppe dead here again. A really nice trade here, nothing else to say about that. Got Diglett with a little total Egypt hammer here, 40k Kopesh, and 14k Chariot hitting this guy. Alf Ada killing, actually a little mix of troops here. Phalanx, some slaves, some Ash Wardens, and a bit of horses. Pretty decent attack, only hitting level 12 fields, so I don't think this was too worthy. And then he went in for a second run and then walled the remaining of his troops. But yeah, kind of whatever, not the biggest loss. The random guy here hitting Lugia and getting fucking smashed to pieces here. No siege, hitting, a lot of diff here, 450k diff. Just got absolute railed. This guy Smitty, kind of same faith, hitting Legiton, mainly just getting walled by some druids. This guy Baba hitting someone, badly cropped, a little small hammer here dead on some level 16 fields. And then we got this guy earlier hitting our 007 village. He actually sent 8 waves on like 8 different of our towns, just like random of the towns. And he did a big fuck up with him having, not unique boots, but having hero boots on, which is the thing where you travel like 25% faster after 20 fields or whatever it is. So this first wave on the real target here, 007, landed 2 minutes before the remaining 7 waves, calculated it, and it fit with the hero boots on. So we're 90% sure this was gonna be the real. I don't know how you fucked it up so hard. But we placed like 5k phalanx in the other towns he targeted just to defend fakes and if you send some katas. And then we placed a shit ton of diff in here. 850k diff. We didn't know what he had, so we just placed a lot. Just mainly a lot of Egypt diff in here. And raid them for sure here. And then, send chiefs here 2 minutes after, only 3 chiefs. I don't know why, but he did. And then we got like remaining here was that like 9 reports I believe from the Orb Alliance hitting War Ashes. What's this? Yeah, was that 4 hours ago? Kind of weird, but I also heard they're leading now, so they're just trying to kill their hammers. First one here is from Safa, which have been faking us like the last few days, so he's finally dead. 110k clubs, 24k TKs, and yes, this is like reverse setup because it's in Arabic, but the numbers are still like in the correct order. I've got a William Wallace, 40k X-Men, 15k TKs, 10k Rams, that's alright. But they're also dying here. I don't have the full diff, I don't know why, but you can't see that. This guy, don't know what his name is, but kind of the same size hammer. We got Pew, 60k clubs, 10k TKs, dead. Another guy, again, don't know the name, kind of same size here. This guy, again, kind of the same story. We got Boom, 40k bows, 17k steppers, dead. I believe they tried to achieve this hammer village here. And another guy here, 100k clubs, 14k TKs, again dead. And then the last hammer here landed like 2 minutes later. Finally broke through the diff here, and not all of it died. But 31k bows, 20k TTs getting through here. And I think this was the last hammer, so we didn't lose the village. But they lost a lot of hammers, and I'm sure they got a lot of diff here. Maybe if we take a look at the diff here. Yeah, I can see some players here getting a lot of points. Okay, this guy got a lot of points for only having 6 villages. Let's take a look at the Alliance top 10. I think it's this one here. 700k diff point, that's pretty nice. What else? Yeah, we got an incoming op. I think they hit like 6 players or whatever. This is again the op alliance. Not the same players that walled 4 hours ago, but the same alliance. A lot of players here, 40 waves, and I think we're getting like 500k diff or so. See some of already landed here. I sent a bit myself to the hammer as well. Otherwise, I mainly sent yeah, basically all the remaining death we have like found the boonies, since we're one of the only ones that could actually reach there. Um, because we have unique boots and the other people are again really far away. Um, so yeah, just said the farm mistake in here. Someone is slacking hard. Probably fell asleep, I guess. And remove this here. So yeah, doing 500k walls like multiple places. So hopefully we get a report here in 1.5 hour with warning some troops. Otherwise here, stats rating, still doing alright here. Number 3, diff, alright. Pop here still number 2 by quite a while, or mile. Yeah, getting close to this guy. Not sure, he's kind of just popping out villages here. General tab here. Saw this number 2, Respite 4, so far number 3. Off here 59, diff here number 2. I actually found out today that number 1 is actually an off player. So we are the biggest diff player, for now at least. And then here 2 and 2 as well. Otherwise, yeah, construction lands here in 110 hours, so I'm guessing someone's going to start taking a ABV here soon. That's what I'm gonna expect at least. But yeah, I think that's just it for today in this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next one.